coming live from my music video director's garage. One of my close friends has been my music video director for 20 plus years. We've done over 20 something music videos. And one of the things the success tips I can give about music videos is like buying real estate. It's all about location, location, location. We've done so many guerrilla video shoots, some in Japan, on the ocean, in France. I remember the one in France. I flew there for the conference Midem, and I brought him with me. And we rented a 60s Porsche. It's for this video called Never Let You Go. And we just got some suction cups, put it on the side, and drove it through the mountains, and just got some crazy, insane footage in the city. And one of the coolest looking music videos that we did for like super low budget, right? Because just the location itself was captivating. And of course, this always comes back to the idea that, you want to make sure you have a hit song, right? Like one thing I've learned about music videos is before you shoot them, like you want to sometimes have it upon the launch of the song. But sometimes we've thought a song that was going to be a hit and it wasn't a hit, and we went and spent all this money and time on a video and that was the wrong song, you know what I mean? So sometimes you don't know. So I like to now wait a little bit before shooting the video. So we make a lot of lyric videos ahead of time to just help promote and stuff like that. But we also did one, I remember in Japan, where we just flew over and we were just going in the streets and just had these crazy backdrops. And you got to understand, like being in North America, it's just like it looks different, it's just a different thing. But if you're in North America, because not everybody can fly to Japan or France or whatever, and I was doing shows and stuff like that, so we took the time and just, trying to be creative. But I remember another time we drove to Red Rock in Las Vegas. And again, the backdrop was insane. And in the desert, in the Red Rock, and we've talked about doing videos in all kinds of different remote places and stuff, just so it's different, thinking outside of the box a little bit. And sometimes you don't even need an outdoor location. It could just be the way you light it. It could be the background. It could just be, something completely different. And I always say, like, I'd rather have a big idea than a big budget. All right, I can say that again. I'd rather have a big, awesome idea, cool idea, than some big budget, and then you waste it on, like, I've seen guys with all the awesome lights and all the cool stuff and the dancers and the band and all this stuff, but then the idea is garbage, and it's just like, that didn't come off right. But you take a simple, awesome, epic idea, like we went up to Palm Springs once and just did a one-shot video in the desert as the sun was rising at like 5 a.m, and you had this cool sunrise and just planned it out. And that was one of the coolest videos, and it cost like nothing, right? And so sometimes it's better just to think. I love that book by Napoleon Hill called Think and Grow Rich, because that's what it is, right? You're thinking and then you're growing rich. But a lot of us don't like to think. We like to just act and make a quick decision and do something just to get it done. And I am all about just getting stuff done, you know what I mean? Like just moving. Like I don't care about the backdrop in this video or whatnot. I just want to give you guys good content and just move things forward, right? Because one action is better than 1,000 good intentions. One action is better than 1,000 good intentions. So it's better for you just to move and get it done. But of course, like think a little bit first. Get a good idea down and then act on it, right? And move it forward. And one of the things we love to do, and I'm doing this right now with my lyric video, so take this for your lyric video, take it for your song, take it definitely for your music video, is I like to chop it up into probably 3 or 4 different pieces. I like to have a little snippet of the intro for maybe 20 seconds. I like to have a verse. I like to have a piece of the chorus. I like to have a piece of the second verse, and then maybe the bridge, and then maybe the ending of the song. And I'll use all those different pieces, like video clips of all those different pieces, so that I can upload them and continue to promote the song, right? Like some people, you might upload the whole video, you might upload one part, but they didn't see one part. They didn't hear one part of the lyric. They didn't get to the bridge. They didn't get to the chorus. And so you want to make sure you're sharing all those different pieces, because one part might hit someone a different way than the other part. And so you want to make sure you've got all these different pieces of content. So literally today, I uploaded the chorus part of this lyric video. And I've already exported, the verses and all the different parts, because those are going to be content for the next day, because the song just came out yesterday, right? And so I'm still promoting, and I'm on the road right now. And so it's like literally after this, I'm going to write an email again to my list. I'm going to post about the song again. Like we can get so caught up, like we did our thing, the song came out, it's done, but it's not. You got to keep talking about it. You got to keep the conversation going. What if somebody else wasn't on social media all day yesterday? But just because you think you were and you did that post, so you think all your thousands of followers saw it. I can guarantee all 30,000 of my followers didn't see my post yesterday. And if they're following hundreds of people, then that means they might not even seen the first one. And they might not see the second one. So it's up to me to post a third one and a fourth one and keep hammering it, right? Like one of the big advices that I got from Cardone, and I shared this in the video again, is just like he's coaching that dude, and he's like, dude, you've got one post up today. I've got 6. And I got to tour Cardone's offices, and I got to see where they're making all his videos and content, and he has someone who uploads that stuff for him on top of some of the videos he does. You know what I'm saying? So he's just a content machine, and I bet you've got tons of content. I know for me, I've got 20 years of content. 20 years of content, and I'm thinking to myself, like, we're going to chop all that stuff up so that I'm just like blitzing stuff and just constantly smashing content out there. And it's more than just content, but it's about like, because that's feeding the story, but then you got to make sure you're peppering call to actions. And what do I mean by call to actions? I'm talking about asking for a sale. Go watch this video, go buy this merch, go do this. Like you can't assume people because you talked about the song that they're going to go do the action. You got to tell them to go do it. You can't just assume. Like I could make this video and go, oh, I just assume you're going to go to smartmusicbusiness.com and just assume you're going to go to Amazon, and you're going to go get my music marketing and promotions guide. Oh, you're just going to find me, you're going to watch this video and you're just going to find me. No, I got to tell you I have an awesome webinar about how we got over 800,000 monthly listeners, which is now 915,000 monthly listeners. And I got to tell you, go to smartmusicbusiness.com/Spotify webinar and go watch that webinar because I know it'll help you. I got to tell you, go get my Spotify Profits ebook or audiobook on Amazon. Go listen because it'll help you. Guys, I hope you like this video. We have a new shirt. Make sure you go download it. You want to support our music, go to manifestshop.com and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, make sure you go follow us and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Hey guys, we got this new code, Gravity, get 15% off our shop. Like I can't assume they're going to find all these stuff out. I got to remind them and remind them and remind them and remind them. Like, and it's okay to do that in a cool way. Like I'm excited about my music. I hope you're excited about your music as well too, and that you're promoting it and going for it, bro, girl, you got this. But don't be afraid to talk about this stuff. Like I follow Kanye West, and I was looking at how much that dude has been posting and how he continues the conversation. And he's like a master at controversy and attention, and especially around his album launch. We'll see how much he continues to post now that his album Donda is out, and if he's only just ramped up. He's probably exhausted now from all the posting and the shows and stuff like that, but we'll see if he continues to keep pumping the Instagram or if he was only doing that for the launch. But that's the thing, guys. You always want to have songs in your pipeline to keep the story going, to keep content going. And it's taken me a while to get kind of ahead of the game, essentially. And honestly, I need to be writing more. That's why I'm going to meet with my producer this week so that I can keep the content going and keep feeding the machine and keep feeding the beast with more content, right? So I hope this has inspired you today. I'm literally after this also working on a new audiobook and book for you guys about the music business and what every artist wished they knew before they signed a record deal, and really breaking down the differences between signing with a label and independent. And it's going to be the most inspiring book because I've been through the ringers, man. We've signed I don't know how many different deals. I was signed to a label for a long time and decided wow, I'm putting all the work in, so why don't I reap all the rewards? I share stories about even when I was signed, I spent $30,000-$40,000 on a radio campaign to promote a song that I only got 25% off from, which was dumb. But also the same thing, I was thinking long term. Like I'm thinking long term about my career. Like I'm 42, right? I look really young, but like I'm thinking about when I'm going to be 52 and I'm investing in today. And so I encourage you, whether you're young, you're old, you're not done yet. You're not too young, you're not too old. You know, I might only hit my prime at 52. Who knows? I don't know, but all I know is I'm going to put in the work today. I'm going to put in the work today, and I hope you put in the work today too and just keep going for this thing, right? Like you got to believe in yourself. And sometimes you got to believe in you before other people come along and believe in you. And I believe in you. And I know you got this. We always like to say a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Don't quit on your dream. If you have not got the Spotify ebook, get that, or the audiobook. I'm narrating them. Or definitely Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear and Reaching Your Dreams. Because that will help you so much with mindset, setting goals as a musician. Like this is overcoming fear and setting goals for musicians. Because we got to take a different type of heat. We're putting our art out there. We're putting our stuff out there. And to get loved, hated, criticized, and then promoting. We're putting our ourselves on the line, our money on the line, our egos on the line. Like, I just believe in you. So yeah, go listen to that book, Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear, Reaching Your Dreams. Hope you love this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what other videos you want me to create too, okay? Because we're crushing these every single day for you because I want to see you win.